Call First Republic at 718-380-0006 and eliminate the middleman.
In studio with me, though, I've got Aaron, our loan officer from First Republic Mortgage Bankers. Mr. Aaron, how are you this afternoon?
I'm doing fine today, Mona.
It would be nice if I opened your mic, wouldn't it? That would help. You can say it again. I don't think the listeners heard that at all.
I'm doing very well today, Mona. There's a lot of reasons for that, which you're going to hear in a little while.
Okay, sounds like a great thing. And I not only have Aaron online with in the studio with me, I have Scott, the president of First Republic Mortgage Bankers. He is on the line with me. And Mr. Scott, what a guan?
Well, you know, I always try to call in on good days. You know, when we lower rates, I always try to make sure that I call in to celebrate that when there's great news. When we raise rates, if we have to raise rates, you know, sometimes you don't hear from me.
Well, I'm so happy that you're able to call today for this great news. 2.2. Listen to me. I'm making it even 2%. Better than it is. 5.25%, Mr. Scott.
Yeah, it's great. You know, it's really exciting, and, you know, I hope that people will be as excited as I am and take advantage of it because, you know, obviously stock markets and bond markets have been extremely volatile. You know, going one way or another each day. Up a few 300 some odd points today, down 500 points last week on one day. You know, so it's the same thing with interest rates, and we do our best to keep them stable and try not to, you know, flip-flop too much because we do know the market will come, you know, goes back and forth. Mm-hmm. But we have the opportunity to bring the rates down to 5.25, and I wanted to give people an opportunity to take advantage of it and make that call, speak to Aaron, you know, get the facts. You know, you were talking about, you know, don't go with the rumor, but don't go with the rumor, but get the facts. And when you call 718-652-6200, you're going to speak to Aaron, a loan officer with over 13 years of experience, who will be able to give you the facts as it pertains to you, no matter what your situation is. Aaron, if somebody doesn't have perfect credit, should they call?
Absolutely, Scott.
What if they have a low credit score?
Still call.
And what about if let's say that they've been rejected elsewhere?
Well, you know what, Scott? You talk about financial markets going back and forth. You know what? Right now, me personally, I'm seeing people going back and forth, you know, going to different entities, you know, around where they live, and they can't be helped. And I'm wondering, Scott, you know, I've been working with you for so long, and up to this day, you know, I'm seeing big entities going down. I'm seeing people getting turned down from mortgages, and Scott Siskind keeps opening doors. Mm-hmm. You know, and it's a very, very great thing. And today I've had one of those experiences just before I came here with someone that came in physically to First Republic that was telling me, hey, you know what? I've been rejected. I've been turned down. And I'm scared to listen to you because I don't want it to happen again.
Yeah.
You know what? Take the chance. Take the chance with First Republic. We should have been the one that you came to in the first place.
True.
You know, and I'll stand here and boast about that.
And, you know, the thing is, even if people do make a mistake, you know, a mistake doesn't mean you have to live with a high rate forever. It doesn't mean you have to live with your credit cards forever. As a matter of fact, you know, if you're in the process of getting a mortgage right now and you'd like to get the best deal, and you call Aaron at 718-652-6200, you can actually take advantage of the risk reversal. And what will we do, Aaron, for people who are in that situation?
Well, that is the situation I had before I came here, Scott. And guess what? You know what? You paid for an appraisal already. Risk reversal. You will not be charged another appraisal fee.
That's right. So somebody listening right now, and they feel, you know, a lot of times when people make that payment up front, they may feel hamstrung, like they can't go anywhere else because, you know, they may have paid $500 out of their pocket up front, and, you know, they don't want to, you know, have to incur additional costs, and I can understand that, and that's why we developed the risk reversal, because we don't want, you know, really anything to stand as a barrier between somebody making that phone call to us and getting the best deal. And like I always like to say, it's not too late to get the best deal. If you call 718-652-6200, if you are already trying to refinance with some entity. Maybe you've been turned down by what used to be a large institution. And they're crumbling. They're
Very
crumbling
fast.
quicker than I ever would have thought. If you ever told me Citibank would be on its knees the way it is right now, I never, ever, even throughout all this, I mean, I just never would have believed it. And it just shows you what's these global institutions get themselves involved in so many different things, whereas at First Republic, for example, all we do is mortgages, and we really specialize in the ironclad FHA program, which comes with the full backing of and full faith of the United States government, and anything less than that these days doesn't cut the mustard. And that's why we're able to give better rates than conventional lenders are right now, because the FHA loans are like gold. And we'll always be able to give people FHA loans where we have been able to give people FHA loans. And if anything, as we know, since a year ago, they've gotten actually more liberal and allowed more people, 400,000 more, to be able to refinance their homes, troubled homeowners to be able to refinance using the FHA Secure program and other options that are available. So we really, Aaron, I can't think of a good reason why a homeowner who's paying credit card debt and may have an adjustable rate mortgage or just, like to reduce their monthly payments, maybe they want to get some cash out. I can't think of a good reason for them not to call you. It's a double negative, but, there really is no good reason not to call.
Right, and just to add to that, Scott, I mean, a lot of people now, they're just going after the fixed rates, because it's not a very stable economy out there, and a lot of people have adjustables, a lot of people have the interest-only loans, and I just want to remind everyone, this 5.25% that we're offering here at First Republic Mortgage, it is a fixed rate for 30 years.
Absolutely. Locked in when you take the application, locked in, 30-year fixed rate. We can even offer you a 15-year fixed rate if you are in that mindset. Not that many people are, but if you're in that mindset. And I also want to remind people, because I don't think we do it enough, is that no cash out of pocket is required to refinance. Let me repeat that again. No cash out of pocket is required to refinance, because you can finance all the costs. And that means that when you call Aaron, he'll be able to go over every specific cost that's involved with getting a refinance, and they'll be able to show you how you can finance those costs, and they'll be able to show you what your monthly payments will be, and be able to show you how you don't have to use cash out of your pocket in order to be able to take advantage of the strongest financial tool that the average homeowner has at their disposal, refinancing. It's something not to be afraid of. It's something that you should embrace. And I hope that everyone listening right now will take the opportunity to embrace that. When you hear about 5.25% that can be locked in, and you want to see what that might do for you, and you hear the success stories, and maybe you want to be a success story, now's the time to get in the door. Now's the time to get the facts. Right now. We're going to put on some music in a minute, but you can call right now and get through and speak to Aaron and get all the facts. Even while you're listening to the music, you can still be speaking to Aaron and getting the facts. If you call 718-652-6200, make the call now. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. Those of you out there struggling to make your payments, don't remain silent. Take action. Reach out to us. We want to help you. We can help you. 718-652-6200.
You said it all there, Scott. 718-652-6200. That is the number, ladies and gentlemen. Aaron is here in the Bronx branch office of First Republic Mortgage Bankers, and he's here to help, but you need to reach out. 718-652-6200. I thank you as usual, Mr. Scott. Great talking to you.
Absolutely, and say hello to Mr. Squeeze.
Can you say that? You're gone? McGuan?
McGon.
All right, Mr. Patwa speaking, Scott. Okay. We'll talk to you later.
Come on.
Thank you, Scott. All righty. See, Scott knows Patwa. He's never gone.
Mona, there's one more thing I just wanted to throw in there. About credit cards.
First Republic Mortgage Bankers is a licensed mortgage banker, direct lender in New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Pennsylvania, Florida, Delaware, Maryland, Georgia, South Carolina, headquartered at 110 Jericho Turnpike, Floral Park, New York.